This is my 2024 LEGO Star Wars Clone Army. This army contains over 300 minifigures and over 85 different vehicles. I believe the exact numbers are 302 minifigures and 89 vehicles. And I am including the Jedi because they're part of the Republic, and I did want to show my grand army of the Republic. So I did include the Jedi there, and I included every single Republic build that I have, so all of the little battle pack builds. These probably won't be included in future armies, but just for this one, I wanted to see what I had, exactly how many I had of each battle pack. So I set them all up, and let's get into it. It's time to now take a closer look at the army, and we're going to start right up front here with the first base plate of minifigures. Leading the army, I have my Phase 2 2013 Captain Rex. Over to his left, I have 10 Phase 1 realistic style clone troopers, including 1 clone commander, 3 clone captains, 1 clone lieutenant, 3 shinies, and 2 clone pilots. I'm only missing the sergeant from the clone battle pack of that year. Over to the right, I have most of the notable commanders and officers of the Clone Wars that released during that era of LEGO Star Wars. Over here, I have Rex, 2 Codys, 1 Gree, and 1 custom Denel that I sharpied when I was a kid. Over behind them, I have 3 shinies, 1 shiny with red macro binoculars, and 1 clone commander from the Clone Walker battle pack. Now diagonally to the left here, I have 31 of the Phase 1 realistic style clone troopers that released in the 2022 clone minifigure pack. The one leading them is from the UCS gunship, but the other 10 are from those minifigure packs, and then I have 20 of the standard regs. Over to the right here, I have 13 regular Phase 1 animated clone troopers, 2 bomb squad troopers, 2 clone pilots, 3 clone gunners, 2 Horn Company troopers, 3 ARF troopers, 3 of the standard Phase 1 2002 clone troopers, 1 Shadow ARF trooper, and 1 Rancor Battalion ARC trooper. Behind them, we're entering the OG Phase 2 clone trooper era, and here we have 3 clone pilots, 3 regular clones wearing clone pilot helmets, 1 aerial clone trooper, and 1 Kashyyyk scout. Over to the right, we have 2 of the 327th troopers, 3 of the shock troopers, 1 recon trooper, and 4 standard Phase 2 clones. Now, we have the official LEGO Bad Batch lineup over here on the left, and on the right, we have 3 187th clone commanders and 6 187th clone troopers. Moving on to the second base plate of minifigures, we're going to start off with the left here with the 501st Legion. They're being led by Phase 2 Captain Rex from 2023. On his left is ARC Trooper 5s from earlier this year, and on his right is ARC Trooper Jesse, which is a GCC product, and he's also featuring Cape Cantina products purchased separately. Behind them, I have 8 of the 501st Trooper from the 2020 501st Battle Pack, and behind them, I have 2 Jet Troopers from that same Battle Pack. To their right, I have 2 501st Troopers from the Bark Speeder Escape set, and behind them, I have 3 Phase 2 501st Troopers from 2013. To their left, I have the Phase 2 501st Clone Pilot, also from 2013. And to finish off the 501st Legion, I have 12 501st Specialist Troopers, 3 Officers, 3 Snipers, and 6 Heavy Troopers. Moving to the right here, I have the 212th Attack Battalion. Leading them, I have Commander Cody, who is flanked by Waxer, and Boyle, featuring GCC helmets. They are leading 17 2022 Phase 2 212th Troopers, and behind them are 7 of the realistic style 212th Troopers from 2014. And then to finish off the 212th Army, I have 4 Commander Codys from the 2022 ATTE, and to the left here, I have 8 of the 212th Airborne Troopers being led by a 2020 version. The rest are from 2014. Moving to the left, behind them, we have the 332nd Company, led by Captain Vaughn, and then there's 2 Captain Vaughns here and 12 of the 332nd Troopers, 2 without helmet holes, and the rest are with helmet holes. I also heavily modified my Captain Vaughn from the original with CAC accessories and removed the normal orange visors from these 2 Captain Vaughns. Moving to the right, we have 2 Senate Commandos and a Senate Commando Captain. And then further to the right, we have Commander Fox, who is leading 2 Shock Troopers and is flanked by 2 of the GCC Lunar New Year Troopers. There are also 6 of the newer Phase 2 Grunts from the 2024 Clone Battle Pack, and 4 of the realistic style Phase 2 Grunts from 2014. Now, finishing this base plate, we have 6 of the Kashyyyk Scouts, 3 of the Kashyyyk Troopers, and 1 Kashyyyk ATRT driver, which is a CAC custom. And then to finish off this base plate on the right, we have Commander Neo from 2014, 2 Phase 2 Wolfpack Troopers also from 2014, and 6 212th Clone Gunners from the 2022 ATTE. Finishing the army itself, we have the third base plate of minifigures, and they're being led here by the 2002 Jango Fett, who is incomplete. I am unfortunately missing his helmet, and behind him is the Boba, who is complete. On the left here, we have a variety of GCC figures, including Commander Bly, Commander Doom, Captain Hauser, and the Hologram Trooper. Most of these were provided to me by Tom the Builder for free, but we'll get back to that in a minute. On the right here, we have all of my CAC customs, including the ATRT driver, who's just in front of them. We have Captain Rex, Commander Wolf, Comet, Sinker, and Boost, and we also have Commander Cody. And this is another extra Cody that could not fit in the original 212 army, so I just stuck him over here. I wanted to give a huge shout out to Tom the Builder for sponsoring this video. Like I said, he's provided so many of the GCC figs that you're seeing in this video, so go check out his website, which will be linked in the description. If you want a discount on any of the GCC products on his website, use code BTB for 5% off at checkout. Again, that's code BTB for 5% off at checkout on any of the GCC products that he's selling. And thank you so much to Tom for sponsoring this video. Behind them, we have a whole variety of Jedi. This is every single unique Jedi figure that I possess, and we also have Chancellor Palpatine, just because I had to include him somewhere in this army. But next to him, we have Jedi Bob and 3 versions of Yoda, 8 versions of Anakin Skywalker, 2 versions of Ahsoka Tano, 2 versions of Plo Koon, 2 versions of Ki-Adi-Mundi, an Ayla Secura figure, a Saesee Tin minifigure, an Evan PL minifigure. Then we have Coleman Trevor, Pong Krell, and to the right of them, we have 5 Mace Windu minifigures, including the light-up lightsaber version. We have 9 Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigures, ranging from Padawan to Master. Then we have Qui-Gon Jinn over here, Quinlan Voss, Eve Koth, 2 Barriss Offee minifigures, and the light-up Luminara Unduli, who's just missing her headpiece. Now that we've taken a look at all the minifigures in the army, it's time to take a look at all of the vehicles in the army, and there are quite a few. So, starting up here in the front on the left, we have 10 of the Clone Command Station with rifle racks from the 2022 Clone Minifigure Pack. Over here we have the Clone Command Station from the 2023 Advent Calendar. And over here we have 5 different turrets. 3 are from the 332nd Battle Pack and 2 are from the 2024 Clone Battle Pack. Over here we have 2 speeders from that same 2024 Clone Battle Pack, and behind that we have 3 microfighters, the Republic Gunship, Clone Turbo Tank, and Captain Rex's Y-Wing. Back here there are 6 vehicles from 2 different battle packs, 3 of the heavy cannons from the 2023 501st Specialist Battle Pack, and 3 Swamp Speeders from the 2023 332nd Battle Pack. Behind that are all the different various speeders, including Bark Speeders and other Swamp Speeders. So here we have 2 Bark Speeders from the 2020 501st Battle Pack, 2 Speeders from the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. Then we have the 2005 Bark Speeder from the Clone Turbo Tank, and the 2014 Bark Speeder from Ambush on Seleucami. This is the Bark Speeder with Sidecar set from 2013, and this is the Bark Speeder Escape set from this past year. Over here are 2 Swamp Speeders, one from 2014 Kashyyyk Troopers Battle Pack, and the other from the 2005 Wookiee Catamaran. This here is a random, I believe, gunship inspired build from the 2018 Jedi and Clone Battle Pack. And over here we have the ATRTs. We have 2 of the Clone Walkers from the 2009 Clone Walker Battle Pack, 2 of the Clone Scout Walkers from the 2005 ATRT set. Then we have the 2019 ATRT celebrating the 20th anniversary of Star Wars. And we have the 2 2020 501st Battle Pack Clone Walkers. And to finish it off, we have the 501st ATRT from 2013. Moving back to the middle, right behind the minifigures, you may have noticed we have 3 V-Wings, 2 from 2006 and 1 from 2014. Now, the biggest draw to my army that I wanted to include here are all of the ATTEs. There are 8 of them, and I have 1 sealed still, but I wanted to keep that 1 sealed. 6 of them are from 2022, these 6 up front, And then over here, this one's from 2013, and this one in the middle here is from 2008.
Speaking of ATTEs, I'll be selling 2 of the 2022 ATTE walkers on my Mercari page, which is linked down in the description down below. Along with the walker, I'll be including a Commander Cody figure, along with the Dwarf Spider droid, and the instructions in the box will also be included for those interested. Message me on Mercari saying that you came from this video, and I'll throw in something extra completely for free, and thank you all so much for the support. Let's get back into the vehicles.
On the other side, we have 3 Republic gunships, all from the varying years. The only one I'm missing is the Coruscant Guard gunship. So here we have 2013, 2008, and 2002. And in between them are the different Jedi starfighters. I only have a few. So we have Anakin's, Saesee Tin's, and Yoda's. And you'll also have noticed that on the chairs, I have 1 2005 ARC 170, and I have 2 Z95 Headhunters. And the crown jewel of the Clone Army is the UCS Republic gunship. I am hoping to be getting the UCS Venator to go alongside it, but for now, I am super pleased with this set in my collection. To finish off the Clone Army showcase portion of the video, here are some vehicles that couldn't quite fit on the main table. Starting with the left, we have the Republic Attack Shuttle from 2009, and behind that, we have 3 of the 2022 Republic Fighter Tank. In front of them, we have Anakin's Jedi Interceptor from 2005, and to the right of that, we have Anakin's Y-Wing from 2009. Behind that, we have the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle from 2021, and continuing to the right here, we have an AT-AP from 2008. In front of that, we have an HV-7 cannon from 2014, and the final 2 vehicles of the Army are 2 clone turbo tanks, one from 2005 and the other from 2010.
I wanted to end the video by taking a look at how much my Clone Army has grown over the past year. For those who don't know, in July of 2023, I made my first short about my Clone Army, where I went over every single minifigure, no vehicles, and then I did a 6-month update on December 31st of 2023, where I took a look at the entire Clone Army, and at that point, it was at about 200 clones. In July, it was at 150. Now it's at 250. So we keep growing and growing and growing. So I'm very curious to see how the Army is going to grow over the next few years. If you are wondering, this video has actually been technically 15 years in the making. I bought my first Clone Trooper in 2009. It was a animated Phase 1 Clone Wars Clone Trooper. It came in the Choose Your Own Adventure book with the clone and the droid and those little small mini builds. Anyways, that's going to conclude my 2024 LEGO Star Wars Clone Army. Comment your predictions down below for my 2025 LEGO Star Wars Clone Army, and comment your favorite Clone Trooper clone vehicle down below as well. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, check out this video here on Order 66, and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future just like this. That's going to do it for today's video. With that, I hope you all have a safe and wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one.